Hey, what's happening, ladies and gerbs? Elton McFall here in the snowstorm. It's really coming down now. Here in Montreal, Quebec, today is the 13th of February. Seems kind of fitting, except it's a Thursday. There's a scrap heading north. Yeah. Which actually, I did think about that. I thought about heading north, but the wind is generally coming from the north. Here's Fire Station 19. Nothing going on here right now. There's double scrap over there. The wind seems to be coming from the south, so I don't know, I can't make up my mind. I'm gonna take the train later and go west. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Qu'est-ce que je fais? You know what? The wind seems to be coming from the south, the system's coming from the south, we're going north, so there you go. I'm gonna go north here on Delormier. I'll go take the 24, which is frequent anyway, at Sherbrooke. See, sens unique is French for one way. One way or another, it's gonna snow, cause it's Canada. One way or another, it's gonna snow a shitload of snow in the northeast. They said between 25 centimeters and 40 centimeters. I'll tell you something else. I think there's gonna be another snowstorm on Sunday. Might even see even more than that. It could be 50 for all we know. Yeah, giggity giggity. The thought crossed my mind actually of making this an exclusive members only video, and I'm like, I just did a video a few days ago on Saturday. I was like, that'll wait. Look at that, that's cool. Eye catching, very nice, very well done. Man, I was happy to take that 125 to get there before from my place. And it was a hybrid, and not only that, it was actually clean. I could actually see out the goddamn windows for a change. Very nice. Temperature is about -6. Hey, why don't you have a seat there? But yeah, there's going to be some serious wind today, like most storms, so that's the downside. I had this idea of taking the train. That looks new, that sign. I had the idea of taking the train going all the way to the tip of the island at St. Anne de Bellevue, but if I'm going to do any train spotting for a bit over there, there's too much there'll be too much wind. There's not a good view of said trains if you're on the platform, the north platform, and the wind will be coming from the north, so it will not be good, my friends. When you do this all the time like me, you have to plan ahead, you have to think ahead. So of course, it's something I never really did in the past too much. It's really often a spur of the moment thing. So there's de Rouen. It's beginning to look a lot like, there's Hydro-Quebec working it up, repairing, maintaining the lines, the electricity we take for granted. Of course, don't tell that to Mr. Trump there, King Trump over there, right? Holy cow, they already got this. Is this an old sign? That's an old sign they didn't take down. That's an old sign. Oh yeah, check out this place. Look at that old sign, how cool that is. They even have these retro vintage chairs on top of that. That's neat. Give them a little plug there. And Hydro-Quebec loves their heavy commercial international trucks. I would think that's all they ever ordered was international. But I remember though, many years ago, for those of you my fellow truck enthusiasts, I did film one time in the old gray colors, like a primer gray. Man, it was an old, like 80s, it had to have been an 80s Kenworth. I never saw that truck again, unfortunately. Oh yeah, they're doing some serious installation there. Installation. Oh no, wait, those signs are current. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? They're gonna do this today? They're gonna do this today. They didn't even do the other side of my street like they were supposed to. And they're gonna do, oh no, wait a minute. No, I think, yeah. They're actually gonna do removal of snow here. Boy, I'll tell you, I don't know. I'm impressed with the plowing, but I'm not impressed with the removing of the snow, you know? The plowing is amazing. The removing, that's another question. But if you live out in the West Island, you don't gotta worry about that because you pay higher in taxes, so snow removal is like amazing. So, oh wow, I can smell the RGR tobacco company from here. It's actually down the street. It's this way. Maybe, I guess because the wind's coming from the south east. Oh man, freaking fingers were cold already. That's not a good sign. I'm happy I did seem to have I've at least solved my my boot problem. My mom gave me these boots years ago, and being as stubborn as I am, I didn't wear them because I thought they were too clunky and too hard to walk with, and I have arthritis on my left foot. But I found an older pair of insoles in my closet, and you know, the cheap ones you buy, whatever, Dr. Scholl's are like $2, whatever. Yeah, look at that, they're already ringing the thing. What? How can you do a snow removal when it's already... Oh, did they never... I don't think they ever did remove the snow here, actually. I don't know, man. I don't know. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Qu'est-ce que je fais? What do I do? What do I do? Qu'est-ce que je fais? What do I do? Police is police. Yeah. Now we're arriving at Sherbrooke. I don't know, man. I don't understand, because actually, come to think of it, it looks to me like they didn't remove the snow on that side. Well, from here, that's what it looks. I could be wrong. Something responding. Oh, there's a cop there. Hey, I just met a cop, a fan of mine. I met him a year or two ago. He was in his cruiser on Ontario Street down there. I just met him with his partner, this younger chick. Yeah, anyway, if you ever see this buddy, his name is Luther. Oh, I gotta stop this a second. Yeah, I just took a little ride on this 24 bus over here, which is heading west on Sherbrooke, the 24 route. And I might actually, I love this building here. Look at that building. It looks like the Flatchround building in New York. It's probably inspired from that anyway. I'm not sure what I should do now. Do I go right on here on Sherbrooke or walk west, or do I walk south on Barrie? I think I'm going to stay on Sherbrooke because I don't know how many times I film things responding here all the time, it seems. But the wind is coming from the west now, so that's not too good. Yeah, well. On va faire qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire, which is in French for we'll do what we can do. Love this street. One of my favorite streets. So many beautiful historic buildings. You know what I'm saying? There's a wheelchair accessibly modified minivan there. So yeah, by the way, if you've been watching my videos for a while or a long time and you enjoyed them, and you enjoy most of the videos I make regardless of transportation, walking, hey, become our members only there, because it's $10 tax included in Canada. So it's about $6 something US only, and again, it'll be all that stuff, but like film within like an hour. Like I don't even think I can make it shorter than that. I'm walking a lot, buses, metro. I haven't even done any trains yet, and or there'll be anything else included too, responses, emergency responses. So that's what this video is going to be like today, but really this is just a walking video. So imagine everything else, not everything, but almost a lot of other things I film included in that, you know, walking and then some, just transport and just moving in general, you know. And this is Saint Denis Street, Rue Saint Denis, where all the bars and bistros are and stuff. Of course, a lot of these places have closed over the years because of friggin' COVID there. That was really bad news all around, eh? Bad news all around. Well, I'm going to jaywalk here because this is Montreal. We can do that jaywalking. Nobody cares. I have yet to ever get hit by a car. This is an amazing arts form of structure right there. I wonder if this is the earliest vlog I've ever done, actually. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Guy there on the corner there, the black guy, gave me the stink eye there. Whatever. Well, it's funny because I still don't like winter, you know, but I love a good snowstorm. I love a lot of snow, man. It's beautiful, it's exciting. Watching cars and trucks and all that slipping and sliding, and you know, scrap. Put a bike rack nobody uses. There's some nice plowing action there. I'll probably have to include that in all my plowing videos there. You know, sometimes though I wish that I'd been doing this more years ago, where, you know, they had the old international trucks, the old 9300s, the S series and all that. That would have been sweet. Actually, you know what I think I might do is I I don't know if I'm gonna walk to, yeah, I guess I'll walk to Saint Laurent. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Just another, like, not even 10 minutes. I want to save some energy though, because I'm taking the train later. I'm gonna go meet Grant. We're gonna go west, do some train spotting in the storm, baby. That's right, I do accents. I make fun of everybody. These buildings are not very old though, eh? I don't know what was here before, actually. This is pretty recent construction, I'll tell you right now. These are classics. Ooh, look, a coach. Nice. Yeah, buddy. How about a little horn? These guys never give me the horn. Never. Never, never, never. What is this line here? What is it? Baron's bus? That's a new one. I've never seen that before. What you honking at there? Better not be honking at me like that. Not doing anything wrong. I'm just documenting. Could be a fan. Could be a hater. Got a lot of haters, man. You know, it's like I once heard, it doesn't matter what you do in life, doesn't matter how good it is, somebody or somebody's are gonna knock it down. Especially when it comes to being a YouTuber. You know, you got your keyboard warriors, as they call them, you know, right? And they can sling all kind of insults and hate and all that. And there's Laval Street. I might actually stop at the Tim's on the corner of Saint Laurent. I might get myself a coffee. Yeah. I'm still thinking about those no parking signs I saw on freaking Delorme there when I started filming this. Those no parking there between 7 a.m. and 1900 hours. That usually means snow removal. So I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I can't be everywhere at once. I'm not gonna, you know, no parking between 7 and 1900 hours. That's 12 hours. I'm not gonna wait 12 hours. Come back, see if they're doing snow removal. You know what I mean? Not that sick in the head. So. Yeah, there's a historic beauty right here. Eh? Hey, there's another one. Man, those things must cost a fortune. That's a serious custom job if I ever saw one. All the more reason why would you want to, you know, take a stupid city bus and be in a wheelchair and have everybody look at you when you have your own chauffeur driven minivan or STM minibus, whatever, you know? Seriously. Good job, good job. Man, it's been a long time since we had a big storm like this. Seriously, when I saw that they were calling for a maximum of 40 centimeters, and obviously if there's a storm also in a few days, even way more than that. That hasn't happened in many, many years. The last storm I remember when it was like 40 centimeters, actually to be precise, is 42 centimeters. And that, my friends, was an awesome day for me to go film. Wasted almost my time going to work. It only made some money when it was like not busy at all. And because most people, anyway, whatever. The point is that I lost my train of thought. Is that yeah, it was we got 42 centimeters on the 27th of December 2012. I really wonder if this hotel has a vintage elevator in here. And one day I'm gonna go take a look. Anyway, whoever lived here back in the days when these places were built, they were loaded, that's for sure, because it was downtown and it was a house, like seriously, or apartment building. Anyway, even an apartment wasn't cheap to live there. I'm gonna give this camera a break now. Oh, look at this, look at this. We don't need no stinking windows. We don't need them. Okay, sure. Look at that. Look at that. I've never seen that in my life. Look at you. Where did that come off a truck or? Oh, obviously it came off a truck. It looks like a miniature Zamboni. Look at you. Oh, and this is fun. That's still, this is fun. Where are you going with that little thingy? Little plow thing. I gotta keep hauling it. Anyway, I just walked off of Sherbrooke Street West. Now we're walking down. Oh wait, this is not the street I wanted to go down. Well, I guess we'll go down anyway. I don't remember what street this is. This is Metcalfe Street. Yeah, Metcalfe or Stanley? No, Stanley. Anyway, I used to work on the corner of St. Catherine and Stanley for a while. Yeah, I work with good people in not such a great company. You know, looking at this old Hyundai accent, it reminds me I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. They're vlogging Adam the Woo. This is a monstrosity. And he was in South America. He's an American, and of course I find he's a lot more like a Canadian. And anyway, he's in Quito, Ecuador, and like half the taxis were those little Hyundai accents, you know, 2007, 5, whatever they are. Yeah. I was on the bus before, and this classic song by Don Henley came on. You know, this is the age of the innocence. It's got to be one of the most overplayed songs ever. But you know what? It's funny. It just still sounds great. It's such a classic. It still sounds true, in my opinion. You know, it's just such a nice sound about it. Just like easy, you know, adult contemporary rock. That's what that song is. You know, reminds you of the old days of 92.5 Light Rock FM, something like that. I've been here quite a few times. I got mine over here. Got my drug. I'm happy pappy. I'm gonna take a nice train ride in the snow. I don't think it should be delayed. It's not like it's a railroad. It's not like a road like this. This is definitely delays, but it's good. Makes people probably drive more carefully, right? I'm walking down here because I got a word from my friend Pat that the fire station we're walking towards fire station 25, they've got probably the only spare ladder left that's actually from the 90s, old Nova Quintec. Doesn't mean I'm going to get a responding, but it's very possible. It's definitely one of the busiest stations in the city, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Well, I think people are definitely keeping off the roads, though. There seems to be definitely less traffic here than usual. Maybe I'm wrong. This is an amazing building, by the way. This whole building, amazing historic building. I gotta switch hands here, actually. And speaking of amazing buildings, this building here, this facade here on Drummond Street is really cool, because I think that's the only building I know in the whole city that's got that, it's got that cottage look, to it. It's very unusual. I don't know when that was done. Obviously the building looks like it was built in the 50s. This isn't very old. This is Drummond Street. I always like to say it like that. I don't know why. I don't know. Well, like I said, in Montreal you can pretty much jaywalk. It's okay as long as you're looking both directions. Well, it's been kind of quiet so far, though. I only got one ambulance responding up on Sherbrooke and Delormier. I'm gonna make sure I'm still recording here. Hopefully I'm still in the same setting. There's two flaws with this GoPro, and the most annoying is that a lot of times you turn it off, it doesn't stay turned off. It turns right back on. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I don't know how you can put a product on the market where you turn it off and it turns back on. It's a great way to kill a battery, which I've done. And the other thing is, it's easy to accidentally, when you have the camera, it's very easy to slide by accident, swipe the wrong setting. So if you're filming in 1080 60 like I am, you could easily, like I've done in the beginning many times, actually film in 4K. Anyway, now we're walking down here in the snow, down la neige, towards St. Catherine, towards, after that, René Lévesque. That's the Drummond Medical Building, if I'm not mistaken. That was one of the few buildings that still had, oh, is that a K9 unit? It is. K9. You smell the drugs? Follow the drugs. I still don't know how the hell that's possible, but the mysteries of life are never ending, are they? But anyway, what I was trying to say is that you know what, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. They had these, this is such an old building, as you can see, but they used to have these clock type of floor indicators, and they were actually mechanical. They still work. Look at that, see? Oh, they're still there. They're still there, and they probably still work. Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's closed. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like it's closed off or something. Anyway, see that's why I love the old stuff. People like me love history. Look all the details on everything, you know? The older something is, chances are there are more details it's got in everything. The doors, the walls, everything. All these ornate details. Look, the light fixtures. It's awesome. Versus today, make things as cheaply and quickly as possible. Right? Of course, things were cheaper to make back then too. Materials were cheaper, labor was cheaper, blah blah blah. So it's not the same thing. Wow, the rare I've ever been on this corner, and it was so little people. Mind you, it's like what, 9:30 in the morning? Sorry, it's like 8:30 in the morning, maybe not even. Look at that. Usually this is a very, very bustling, busy intersection at Saint Catherine, the main drag. The street of capitalism, I'm going to call it, actually. Not that I'm a communist or anything, but if you want to think about products, shopping, this is the street. Fashion. Then again, there's restaurants, there's a few bars. Banque de Montreal, which what the hell's wrong with that bank? They got rid of the classic clock that was there, the classic analog clock. They got rid of it. You bastards. I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of banks at all. Even though I've been a loyal customer with Royal Bank for many years, 25 years, I'm still not a fan of banks, period. Man, talk about screwing over me. Talk about history and the details of buildings and ornate details and this and that, light fixtures, and they got rid of that classic clock. Look, did they get rid of the clock that's here? Whatever this building used to be? No. Anywho, I think I'm going to stop here now. Yeah, it's coming down now, man. Of course, didn't I say that in the beginning, like, what, 25 minutes ago when I started recording this shiz in East End? Anyway, still downtown on the corner of René Lévesque Boulevard, formerly known as Dorchester, and Drummond Street. And there's the beautiful Sheraton Hotel, which I filmed their beautiful escalators there years ago. And, yeah. So, might as well move slowly to the train station, Lucien Lallier train station. Of course, it formerly used to be Windsor Station, but anyway, it was moved away to be next to the Lucien Lallier metro station, or part of it, or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting that you know, before the storm became a topic, it's interesting because I was watching a report, or reading a report, that said apparently the more chances of a nor'easter being, of course, a big snowstorm hitting the northeast, Canada, US, is always higher chances of that happening in February due to the cold temperatures, very cold temperatures, something about the surface winds in the oceans and all that stuff. So yeah, no doubt about it, no doubt about it. Is this the street here, or is it the one after? I never remember. I think it is this street. Tandem, eh? I think it is this street. No, I think it's the next one. No, this is de la Montagne, actually, or formerly known as Mountain Street. Never liked these. I know they do the job, but everybody like me likes the traditional old tank type sidewalk cleaners with the tracks like a tank, which everybody thinks they're built by Bombardier, but they used to be built by Bombardier, but I don't remember the name of the company that built them now in the last so many years. So that's the impression Bombardier makes. Yeah. Hear that sound? That's the sound of a douchebags. I'm not very nice, eh? Well, it's a car guy thing. So wait, is that an STM car supervisor there? Is he going to help out or whatever, make maneuvers of somewhat of that bus? I bet you that piece of shit is broken down, because I can tell from here it's crap. So they didn't get better with age, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh yeah, wow. What a perfect timing to see this. It's a Ford Mach-E. The STM, they're already $78 million in debt. $78 million. They even had to roll some heads there at their administration office there, the head office. Too many big wigs doing nothing, making too much money, $100,000 to $150,000 a year. And then they have the nerve to order these cars, right? Which cost what? $64,000 starting price. I think that's US maybe. $64,000, and we don't even have great buses. The buses are still shit. Half of the fleet is these shit boxes, and this one of course is broke down. I've always saw a scrap tabarnak, piece of fucking junk. I'm telling you, man, you know, the good old days of Logic when General Motors basically ruled, where all buses were General Motors practically in every city in North America and beyond, that's never coming back. Those were the times where things were built to last. They were comfortable and durable and reliable. And the worst part is that these buses are actually better than New Flyer buses. Go figure. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this here. Going to go to the train station right down the street here at Lucien Lallier Street right here. You know, good. I'm glad to get that, to make a couple of points about these pieces of junk. Luckily, generally speaking, though, I never am on one that falls, breaks down for some reason. Luckily me, I guess. There's another one. But seriously, something left to be desired. And yesterday I took one on the 432. It was filthy as hell. Couldn't even see out the windows. Very annoying. So that's it for this leg of our walk here in the snowstorm downtown. Now I'm going to take it to the West Island. Bye-bye. Now you can see my train down there. Well, I don't know if you can see that. What am I talking about? I'm not zoomed in. You're probably looking at this through your phone anyway, so let's see here. 9:38, perfect. Got more than 15 minutes. And as Mr. Burns would say, excellent. Smithers, who is that, man? That's Homer Simpson, sir. One of your drones from Sector 7G. Simpson, eh? I remember that name. Speaking of the STM, I don't know. I have a feeling this actually used to be a CTCUM building. I know I haven't stopped recording yet, eh? Crazy. I should have hung out there longer. I feel like I'm gonna miss something. Yeah. Oh yeah, blowing that snow, baby. Yes, sir. We are in the West Island, western part of the city in the burbs. Here with my buddy Grant. There he is, Mr. Haddon.
Are you doing a video now?
I'm doing continuing my walking video now in the sticks. Still snowing like crazy. Gloomy, see? Blowing that snow. Yeah. Oh, there's a freight, buddy.
That's the third. That would be the third then on this.
Man,
hanging around with you is bad news.
Damn it! Jesus, Murphy. No, because you see, every time, most of the times when I go to that train station, Beaconsfield train station, which is right up here on St. Charles Boulevard, a lot of times I leave and I miss a train. I miss a freight train there. Same thing happened again. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, what am I gonna wait there forever? It's freezing, for crying out loud. Gotta keep moving, gotta stay warm, and I'll never get over how amazing this church is. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen a church with such a roof? Baffling. This truck's got some bad tires. I saw them spinning like crazy before at the McDicks. The McDees. So we're gonna walk westward here, because if we walk eastward, we're gonna go right into that, what do you call that, a headwind?
Yeah, you don't
walk right into the wind. Very unpleasant, because it's still like -5, -6, even though they call for -1 today as a high. So this is Lakeshore Drive or Lakeshore Boulevard. Oh, there's a non-scrap there. There's a non-scrap. There's a non-scrap there, buddy. He's in transit. Of course, in the old days, it would have just said garage. Oh, it's a 2007. No way, it's one of the oldest ones.
Whatever.
Holy cow.
You're going anywhere that's...
What do you mean, whatever? Wash your mouth out, boy.
Whatever.
Damn you.
No, but it's not doing the route or anything. Where's it going?
Yeah, but it's great to
Broken
catch
down
it,
or
to
something?
record it. It's going to be gone this year, probably, that bus, for sure.
Yeah, but why is it on transit? It's near the day.
Because it's the STM, they have to reinvent the frickin' wheel. They couldn't just have a bus that says no service or garage or whatever. It's boring.
Yeah, but where is it going? It should be doing.
It's in
route.
transit. It's
Should be doing
between.
a route.
It's between runs.
Alright, you going to Tim Hortons to get a coffee or something, or what? So we have the 211 and the 405.
Sorry, it's just I'm trying to find the schedule here.
We haven't shown.
There's a 211 coming in 7 minutes, going east.
So
Is that okay with you, my lord? Hey?
Walk up to the next stop then.
Yeah, exactly. Or the one after. Man, look at that. Everything is so white, it's hard to almost even see the snowbanks. It's crazy, eh? Crazy.
There was so much snow when I went to the train station. It was like, man, and they hadn't plowed the tracks or anything like that with a train going by. I could have walked up onto the tracks without
That's
even
true.
realizing it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm still convinced that the reason why the oldest buses are in service in the West Island is because they're usually the furthest away from a garage, which the garage being in Saint Laurent, which is really far from here. So they you know, they want the best ones that break down, basically, right?
Probably true. But you said those are the oldest buses, so you'd think they'd be more prone to breaking down.
Well, I don't know. Are they like the MR73s? I don't know. Let's cross here. Ugh. Oh, well, there's no sidewalk on this side. Okay, that's fine. No problem.
Oh, there's
trouble.
no traffic, so you can walk in the street. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is okay. I guess so.
Plus, there's no sidewalk over here anyway.
And look, it looks like it's garbage day, I think.
It is garbage day for me.
Oh, we're getting close to Beaconsfield Park, where they used to, I don't know if they have it anymore, but they used to have a classic car show at this park over here. It used to be beautiful.
Probably don't do it anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, looks like somebody took a shot at one of those bulbs on that lamppost there, I guess.
But this is private property over here, isn't it?
What do you mean?
These are private. This is private property, or? Is
Oh
this
yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, look at the spread to this place. Holy cow. This is cool, actually, because the only time I've ever done walking videos here was in the summertime. So, yeah, well, look at what we have here, Grant.
What?
It's a frickin' Canada Post EV.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Unbelievable. This thing was parked at the yard, the depot near my place, actually. And I thought about doing a video of it, and I didn't. I then realized why it was so weird is because it's an EV, and you know how you know it's an EV? The tires and the wheels on the thing are enormous to handle the weight of the batteries and the load.
It's gonna break.
They're ridiculous. Look. Ridiculous. Okay, where's that bus stop there? Oh, I think I see somebody standing there. Wow, this is the complete opposite of where I started this. I love it. Standing in the shadows of love, I've been waiting for this heartache to come. Don't you see me standing in the shadows of love? I'm getting ready for the heartache to come. Anyway, it's kind of fitting I sing this here, actually, because everything around here is old. All that's missing is the 60s, 70s cars and stuff, you know?
These houses.
What's
man,
that
some of them are
noise?
big.
Look at that tree.
It's an ancient tree.
Looks like I got pancaked or something. Yeah. And I think Christopher Moltisanti just... Oh, look at that. No way. Look at that, eh? Unreal. That's Tony Soprano's house. Come on. Carmela's in there making frickin' linguine and stuff.
Looks like chicken farm.
Where's my guy? Where's the gabagool? Oh, look, there's a sign there showing your speed there. Well, this is kind of a fail because there's not even a sidewalk anymore here. So.
Oh, I thought we were taking the bus and this is the stop.
What?
And we missed the bus.
No, we didn't. It was a 405.
Oh, is it far? Yeah.
Well, it looks like the app for the STM buses was incorrect. It said the bus is coming in 7 minutes, then it says it's 18 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's a big difference. Yeah, I like the sign here. Well, you see, it's been snowing so much that look at all the snow already here. And obviously the sidewalk cleaner must have passed maybe a few hours ago because it's already piled up there. And I was telling Grant, it's not that much fun to walk into snow when it's not clear because it's just harder to walk. Look at that. Wow, that's weird. It's like the blizzard of 78 there. Man, oh man. I wish I knew though, like when like that guy I know, like I said, he works for the city of Beaconsfield. I wish I knew when they were going to start snow removal, because I guess logically they probably won't start until tomorrow when it's all over, or tonight. Grant was just saying a couple minutes ago, he's like, you should keep filming with all these mansions. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, the mansions have disappeared. Now you're into kind of just a suburban area now.
Oh, look, there's another non-scrap. Yeah, it's just stand over here. It's because a lot of times you're in the shot. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, man. Oh, it's a 200. Wow, did you see the ice in the front of that thing?
Yeah,
Holy cow, that's a lot of ice. You know who would like that? Vanilla Ice would like that. Did you ever see that video recently where he's driving in his 5.0 Mustang convertible there? It's like a recent video.
no.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Are you okay? You're not pissed at me because I pushed you aside, are you?
No.
Okay. Just checking there. I'm paranoid about friends being mad at me. I've already burned enough bridges. So look at this place. Look, the guy's got freaking gates even. It's so expensive to go back there.
Yeah,
and from down here, there's no lights on. It looks almost like it could be haunted, like a haunted scene, you know?
Like the Overlook Hotel?
Precisely. Holy cow, look at this. Man, is this place even lived in anymore? Look, this driveway's not even close to being cleared. Is this abandoned? Oh, there's a light on. Was it those Motel 6 commercials that said, oh, we'll leave the light on for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they probably work too, to do that.
Have a meth lab in the place.
A meth lab. Ah, this is amazing. God, you know, the only thing I wish right now is I wish I had some skis right on right now.
Seriously.
Just gliding along. No problem. Right?
Yeah, you should almost have that.
Seriously.
But this kind of snow.
And to think my friend Ed last weekend, he took his skis with his girlfriend on. I took the 51 up to Montreal to go skiing.
Oh shit.
Man, this is the time to go now. This is the time, man. What a winter wonderland. My goodness.
Yeah, this is seriously a winter wonderland.
Seriously. I can't wait to see what the totals are going to be when it's all said and done, eh? I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to have to pace myself somehow to get all these snow removal operations, so, and not go cuckoo from taking fucking scrap all day.
Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I'd rather be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs than take scrap. Anyway, there's no sunburst and everything. Volkswagen Atlas. Eh?
Where's the next bus stop?
It doesn't matter. The bus ain't coming soon anyway, so we'll keep an eye out for it. Look at the snowbanks. Holy cow. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a really long time.
I think it's snowing a lot harder than it was before.
Somebody's calling me now. It's probably my mom. I'm a little busy right now. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that's cool. I've never seen a garage like that before. That garage has got windows all around, it seems. It looked like a car wash in there. I like that. Yeah, might as well save some battery, I guess. I got another spare anyway. I'm gonna slowly head back into town, but real slowly anyway, so. Yeah, go do some more train spotting. What's this street called? Fields End. Fields End. I guess they call it Field's End because there's probably a field back then. It was just ended over there, I guess, at the
Field's
road or
End?
something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Elton McFall with Grant signing off for now.